The console wars are very much back and more interesting than ever. I mean, the month of June essentially seemed like a bloodbath amongst all the console gaming companies. So much so that it felt like there was a new gaming showcase or game fest literally every day. And with all of the new announcement drops and the new console drops, it was overwhelming to say the least. But with this video, I'm not here to recap the entire E3-esque month that June was. I'm really just here to calm you down, have you take a deep breath, and help you navigate a little better where to go if you're a console gamer. Because amongst all of the noise of the past month, with most of it being a fantastic, and some of it being questionable, I do believe that there is a trifecta, a trinity, a three-point dynamic that you would not be able to go wrong with if you want a satisfying console experience. And the first one that I would like to go over is the Steam Deck. I have the OLED here, but I'm really referring to either one. And while this system can run anything if you kind of tweak it enough, or almost anything, its place in my trifecta has really been what I like to call an indie machine. Almost all of my smaller scale experiences go on the Steam Deck. I mean, I'm talking pixel art games, cozy games, retro stuff, just anything that doesn't require too much power and fits best within a handheld-only format. And while it genuinely is the best feeling handheld that I've ever had in my life, it's also a PC and you can use it for that purpose as well, and you can dock it if you'd like, but it isn't as streamlined as a Nintendo Switch would be for docking. I tend to use it only for a handheld format, but I do know what you're about to say, and the upfront price of the OLED and the LCD is quite intimidating at this point in time. I mean, I got this when it was in its initial pricing phase, so I got pretty lucky. But what I would say is some silver lining to it is that Steam genuinely does have some of the best sales in gaming. So while you might pay a little bit more upfront for the console if you can't get it used or something, you'll be saving a shit ton of money on the games themselves. And in fact, I'd recommend this over a Steam machine because after everything, the Steam machine still doesn't beat out the good old PS5, proving that plug and play has yet to go out of style and is really the only console company still making console exclusives other than Nintendo. And with recent rumors of PlayStation possibly making their exclusives only for PlayStation now, I'd recommend this as the second part of the Trinity. And I'll admit, I'm a bit biased here. I mean, I grew up playing PlayStation and Nintendo, and I grew up on all the amazing exclusives like Ratchet & Clank, Sly Cooper, and then later on in the game, all of that Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon goodness. It just feels like they haven't lost their identity completely, unlike Xbox. And it just comes to show that I still love to have the option of having a console like a PlayStation that I can plug into my living room and play powerful games on the big screen. And my soft spot for PlayStation aside, I've just been very impressed with the base PS5's performance and fidelity over time. So much so that I never really felt the need to get a PS5 Pro, nor do I feel the need to get a Steam machine. But there is one last system that is kind of on the PS5's tail when it comes to its success and is starting to have almost every benefit of the system that I just described. And that system is, I can't go one video without glazing the Switch 2. Essentially the console that can do everything in between. Play handheld, play docked, all within an easy plug and play format. And I know the usual upside is, yes, all of the classic Nintendo first party titles, you're gonna get it. Your Zeldas, your Kirby's, your Donkey Kongs, your Marios, your Fire Emblems if you're that guy like I am. But all of these benefits aside, what has made the Switch 2 so scary as the final piece of this trifecta is the way that it has upped its third-party performance in some seriously impressive ways. And when I was thinking about this topic, I almost thought, man, if you're somebody who is tight on money or you're a working person and you want to cast the widest net possible in getting the most out of your console gaming experience, you really can survive on just a Switch 2. But odds are, if you are watching this, you probably have one or two or maybe all three of these. So I'll just close with this. Indie machine, AAA powerhouse, best of both worlds. You will not be missing out on anything in the gaming world if you have this little holy trinity right here. Now, just as a disclaimer, I was kind of lucky and privileged to get these at a time when the prices were quite low, so I'm not saying that you have to go out and buy all three so that you don't miss out. But if you do have the opportunity to maybe pick them up used, or even just getting one or two of them, then you'll be fine regardless. Just thought I'd try to clear up some of the chaos of the last month since my wallet has been screaming at me to make sense of all of it. But at the end of the day, whether you get one, two, or all three of these, enjoy your console gaming however you'd like, and delegate your experiences to whatever console you'd like, depending on which format it would work best with in your eyes. And I am sweating, dude. Summer is upon us. Thank you for coming to this longer talk at the in-between, and I'll see you next time.